This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Utes will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
They're going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Hand it off. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Handoff from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Utes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Moore. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2.
Here we go. Ready, go.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback operating an empty set. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Utes offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. With the catch, it's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking for some space. It's Parker. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He's got him on a crossing route. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask. this receiver.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Brown. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Utes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on 3rd down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the back gets the football. Good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. The Mountaineers are on the move here.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Mountaineers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught on the outside. It's Hamilton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The back's got it. Breaks an open space. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but I just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the Utes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Utah. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Hebe keeps it himself. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. QB keeper all the way. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Penalty makes it first down and 20. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Mountaineers. There was no catching him that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Direct snap to the back. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. It's Parker. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short on the 27. Back in motion now. Did he get there on the ground? The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Utes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quick catch over the middle. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the handoff again. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play clock, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And this one will be fair caught. And the Utah offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him. And they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the
pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that previous play. And now the handoff. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hamilton.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Now he missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, I love the running back angle route. Makes it an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
On the set. One more, boys.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Utes! They strike first in OT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's intercepted, a crucial overtime mistake. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.